if you're thinking about having more kids, you're not done having kids because that feeling and that thought is only going to get stronger. I hear a lot of people say, I knew I was done. So if you're not sure, you're probably not done. And the second one that really stuck with me is think about your future 20 years from now when your kids are grown or much older, obviously not in the newborn and difficult toddler stage. So with that future in mind, with the current amount of children you have, picture they come over for dinner or you guys are hanging out, whatever the case. How do you feel? Do you feel content? Maybe a little sadness that they're grown, but you're content with what you see? Or are you like, man, I really wish I had more children coming over? And that one really stuck with me because I know, even as a sibling, how close me and my siblings are as adults, and I love it. And I know not all siblings are that way, but just thinking about if I didn't have them, not even as a parent, as a sibling, wow. But yeah, from a parent perspective, just give that a thought if you're on the fence. Hey, mommy. Yeah, buddy. The dogs are eating fucking grass again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did say that yesterday. You can just say they're eating the grass.
Never mind the stop sign, you asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
Okay, super ears. Mommy meant bad driver. He's a bad driver.
Oh, shit. You okay? Yeah, Chili fell out of the car. What? I'm just impressed he used it in the right context. Are you fucking me? Okay, now you're just using that word for fun. Please do not say that. Hey, mommy, I just said the bad word. Okay, buddy. I said fuck. No, please don't say the word. No, I didn't say fuck. I was telling you that I said fuck. If you guys have toddlers who are 18 months or older, especially if they're over the age of 2, I have one item I would highly recommend for you. This Montessori kitchen set has truly been the best thing I've ever bought for establishing my toddler's independence. It comes with a bunch of knives that will cut something if it's super thin, but it's not going to hurt them if they rub it on their own skin. And probably our most used item is the potato peeler. My son will spend forever peeling potatoes. Not very successful with it, but it's not going to hurt him and he's very entertained. I was going to cook dinner one night and he spent like 20 minutes slicing the sweet potato that I needed to use. It's also been great for outside of the kitchen help. I have them in a drawer where he can reach them, and anytime I say I need to cut something open like a box, he will run and grab his knife and help me cut the box open, and he feels so accomplished being able to help me with an actual item in his hand. So whether you're looking for Christmas ideas or just a way to get your toddler more involved, highly recommend this item. If you use silicone tableware and your child suddenly starts refusing to eat, it could just be because they're in their toddler era, or it could be something else. While I think that silicone is great, it also absorbs a lot of smells, whether it be dishwasher detergent or just foods they ate that are very strong. Imagine going to eat something and it tastes like soap. Gross. So here's how you fix that. First, if it seems mild, give it a 50-50 soak of vinegar and water, and then wash it with warm soapy water afterwards, and that should fix your problem. If it's more extreme, like the other day we went to a seafood restaurant and I could not get the smell of fish out of my son's plate regardless how many times I washed it, so this is what I did instead. First, you're going to want to look on it or on the company website to make sure it is 100% food grade silicone. If they are, you can put them in the oven at 250 degrees Fahrenheit for an hour, and I could literally smell the smell coming out of the plates as it baked. Just so you don't think I'm crazy, this is straight from our brands of plates websites, so see if you can find anything like this regarding your brand of plates or bowls. Just throw it on a cookie sheet, slide it in for an hour, and then wash it with warm soapy water afterwards. And to prevent this from happening in the future, hand wash them with an unscented soap. Mommy, what's that? That's a chair. Mommy, what's that? That's a fan. Mommy, what's that? I don't know, buddy. An old Cheerio? What's that? We're back to the chair again? It's a chair. Bus. Yup, that's a bus. Bus. Yeah, the bus went bye-bye. Say bye-bye, bus. Bus. Yes, buddy, it was a bus and it left. It's all gone. Mommy, bus. Bus. Bird flying. Yeah, buddy, I see the bird flying. Lady yelling. She's not yelling. She's just talking loudly on her phone. Lady yelling loud. Oh, buddy. Shh. All right, buddy, here's the granola bar you asked for. You all done with it? Okay, I'll take it. Come on. You're doing a really good job, buddy. Just try again. Oh no, here we go. Oh, you're going to carry it yourself? Okay, good job. That's okay. That's okay. Help. Help. You need help? Okay, I'm coming. Can you give me 3 seconds to help you? Cheese? Can you just wait 1 second? Dinner's almost ready. Cheese? Cheese? I'm taking it off the stove right now. It's almost ready. Cheese? Cheese? You know what? Fine. Here, have the cheese. Thank you. Here are 3 things that are potentially very dangerous to your children. First up, as somebody who thought she had all the necessities baby-proofed in the kitchen, I was wrong because something happened to my son a few months back and I want to share it with you guys. So I have a stove lock. I always keep my pots and pans handles turned in so he can't grab them. But what I didn't think about is he was tall enough, even at the ripe old age of 16 months, to run over here and reach up and grab the skillet. And for those of you that are like, oh, well, they'll only touch a hot stove once. No, they probably won't because kids don't learn consequences until they're a couple years older. Thankfully, he was okay. He didn't pull it on himself because it would have been a lot worse if he did. He just got a few blisters, but do keep an eye on that if your kids are running around the kitchen while you're cooking. 2, make sure your pacifiers are age appropriate. If they're shoving them in their mouth sideways, backwards, and they're fitting, they are a choking hazard. You need to size up or get rid of them. Many brands will have month ranges for their pacifiers, so keep an eye on that. And 3, I want you to walk around your house right now, and I want you to remove every single one of these little tips on the door stoppers because they come off super easy and your baby can pull them right off and choke on them. If you have a baby or a toddler and you're trying to figure out when to get rid of their pacifier and how to get rid of it, let me share with you my experience. So when my son turned 1, our pediatrician told us it's time to get rid of the pacifier. And I was like, nope, I don't feel right about that because he doesn't understand that this thing he has that is his comfort and his soothing item is just going to disappear all of a sudden. He doesn't understand that, and I don't feel right about that. So I'm going to wait until he's 2. And also, sometimes the lack of the pacifier can lead to thumb sucking, and it's a lot easier to get rid of a pacifier than it is to get rid of a thumb because you can't just take that away. So my son turned 2, and I was going to cold turkey get rid of it, but I was like, I'm going to leave it for him to have at night and during naps only. So that's what we did. We just started saying to him, you get it only when you sleep now. And it was really easy. He asked for it a few times, but there was like nothing crazy, no tantrums. Like he understood, okay, I only get it when I sleep. And I think that helped him a lot knowing he was going to still get it. He just wasn't going to get it throughout the day, only when he slept. And considering his dentist said she had no concerns with him having a pacifier until after the age of 3, I was like, we can slowly wean off the nights and the nap time. But as long as we got rid of the daytime pacifier, that's a success.